It is head coach Boyet Fernandez of the Sta Lucia Realtors. As we look at our Motolite primary protagonist.
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup with the point guard and the two guard. I like Ryan Reyes, who's a great defender, guarding one of the best scorers in the league, James Yap. And then Omalone, nice to see him back in the lineup. It's always good to see guys get healthy again. So Sta Lucia will probably try to ride off the energy that Bitoy brings.
Two teams, part of that mad dash for what appears to be the remaining automatic berth in the semifinals. San Miguel looking good on top of the team standings, and then you have a parade of teams, Alex, that are all looking to join San Miguel in the penthouse suite of the team standings.
Well, it's all close, knotted up there near the top, and it's why I was saying early, it's like playoff basketball right now.
Purefoods in fighting red, Sta Lucia in immaculate white. As we welcome you to the Inares Sports Arena here in the heart of Pasig City.
Another great rebound from Anthony Johnson, and he does that so well. Nice pass from Dennock. Marlou just unable to convert there.
Great hustle by Ryan Reyes, and that's a foul committed by Nino Canaleta.
We know there's a game or two that Ryan Reyes missed due to injury, and that play he made right there is the value, one of the biggest values that I think Ryan Reyes brings to this team. He will never stop playing. He just plays as hard as he can. That looked like a clear layup for Romel Aducol, but he sprinted the floor and got the steal. Great defensive stop by Ryan Reyes.
We're also welcoming Bitoy Malone back in action as Marlo spins up against Aducol. Here comes Roger Yap, the veteran guard. Roger Yap, handoff, Chandler. Markman Chandler for three. Yes, sir.
Good point guard play right there by Roger Yap. Getting your import an open, clean look early. As a point guard, you want to get your top scorers good looks. James Yap got a good shot, and now Chandler got a good shot and was able to knock it down.
Here's Reyes. And Miranda directs the offense here with 9 to shoot for the Realtors, and they have yet to put up points on the scoreboard, and Miranda takes care of that.
They knew you were going to say that because they decided to counter you.
Here's Chandler. 1 point lead for Purefoods in the early moments of the opening quarter. Here's Chandler on the move. Canaleta from the corner.
Nice pass, great rebound by Aducol.
And Aducol giving it up to the wrong personnel, and here's Miranda, handoff, Omalon for two.
Nice pass from Dennock Miranda, very nice pass, good penetration and drop pass.
So Sta Lucia on a 4-0 burst here as Roger Yap goes in, misses the layup. And Aquino got hit on the goggles there. Loose ball foul here against Aducol.
Loose foul on number 10, Romel Aducol.
Well, Romel will always go to rebound that ball hard, and he's not scared of contact. So going after the offensive rebound aggressively, he's gotten. If that foul hadn't been called, it would have been 2 offensive rebounds in 2 straight possessions.
Sta Lucia looking for win number 7. Trying to keep their mathematical hopes of gaining outright entry into the semis alive as Canaleta drives in, and he'll take 2.
Well, KG Canaleta is obviously a tremendous athlete, running the floor and getting a clean look at the basket coming down the middle.
Foul against Bitoy Omolon is first personal, as we thank Gatorade, the official drink of the PBA. Is it in you?
You know, the first maybe 4 or 5 possessions really looks like Sta Lucia is trying to attack through Marlou Aquino on offense. He's gotten 3 shots at the basket now. Hasn't been able to convert yet, but Marlou's had a really good conference so far this conference. You know, it started out, Dennis Espino was injured early, and Marlou stepped up. He's been blocking shots and scoring a bit this conference. So Sta Lucia looking to start by getting Marlou involved. Anthony Johnson not getting a shot yet.
Tied ball game at 4 apiece. Here's Omolon on the move all the way. Yes, sir.
Well, Bitoy Omolon hasn't gotten as many minutes this conference because of the presence of Johnson. Now with Williams out, Bitoy's going to have a chance to play more, but that might be his second foul.
His second personal. 2 on the Sta Lucia.
So that's big now as Bitoy picks up his second foul. You know, Bitoy's such an energy guy, and people forget about him sometimes in this lineup. You know, he was in the mythical 10, second team all-league last year. He scored, I think he's had a couple 40-point games. He's a very crucial part of this team, so to have him back means a lot to Santa Lucia. Again, that much more important with Kelly Williams out.
Split on the line for Nino Canaleta. Still a 1-point lead, however, for the Santa Lucia Realtors as Omolon. He's very busy here in the opening quarter, but the door gets shut on Omolon that time. Here's James Yap on the move, and Adukul spots up. No go.
Well, we've seen him making some open jump shots in the last few games, so apparently he has the ability to, the freedom to take them.
Here's James Yap against Miranda. Outside, Roger Yap for three. Anthony Johnson trying to join in the scoring here. Is Marlu against Adukul. Ball tapped by Roger Yap.
Great hands from Roger. Denok needs to sprint the floor and get back. Purefoods has numbers.
James Yap is open. And it's import against import here. And Chandler attacks. And rams into Denok Miranda. And the ball will stay with Purefoods.
Marquine Chandler, no doubt, is challenged in this game because he knows even though his team beat Santa Lucia by 2 the last time these two teams matched up, he only had 11 points, which is so far his conference low, and didn't really have his best showing. Was 1 for 7 from the 3-point range. So, you know, imports, there's my rivalry talaga dyan. So Anthony Johnson had 26 and 16. Marquine, no doubt, wants to get back at him this game.
All the imports here, they're pretty much aware of what other imports have been accomplishing in this conference.
They measure each other by what the other guy's doing, whether he's leading his teams to victory and what kind of numbers he's putting up.
Ryan Reyes with a miss. Still a 1-point game here in the opening quarter.
Again, we talked about how this might turn out to be a defensive battle between two teams who've won games through defense.
Offensive foul, number 18, James Yap.
There's an offensive foul against James Yap.
Well, Denok's a very physical, pesky defender, and James trying to create some separation from him coming off the screen. Got a little handful of jersey, I think, there, and the referee's got him for the push-off.
This is a physical backcourt for the Realtors. You have Denok Miranda and Ryan Reyes, two wide, able-bodied guards who love to play tough defense.
Yeah, there's going to be some banging even at the guard spot. I like this idea now of getting Anthony Johnson the ball in the post against KG. KG's, I think, will just have a difficult time trying to stop Johnson down around the basket. What I picture happening, if they continue to play one-on-one with KG, there's going to be a double that comes, and then the Santa Lucia players will have to step up and make shots.
First free throw is good for Anthony Johnson. Coach Boyet Fernandez still hoping for a legitimate crack at that automatic semifinals berth. Quite a logjam in the middle of the team standings. You've got teams basically cheek to cheek.
Yeah, I was looking at it. There's a possibility that 3 teams could tie at 9-5. There's a possibility that James on a nice cut, nice back cut, bucket, good pass from KG, but 3 teams could tie at 9-5. You could have, I think, 5 teams tie at 8-6. So you want to get into that semi spot because it's basically like winning a playoff series already, Nico. So that's why all these teams are fighting so hard to win these last 2 games.
Here's Johnson to Reyes. 7 to shoot. They go to the skyscraper inside, and he comes up short. And there's a loose ball foul spotted by referee Peter Bala.
That's going to hurt because that's Bitoy's 3rd. You know, Bitoy's going to play aggressive and play hard and play his game. But 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes and 17 seconds of the quarter. That's going to have him sitting down for a while. But now you get a lineup change. Look, you got a guy like Joseph Yo, who's an explosive scorer himself, coming in.
Bitoy might be somewhat over-eager. Getting back
in action. Well, he's always an energetic player who plays really hard, so you're not too surprised to see that happen.
Missed by Villanueva in his first appearance tonight. Here's the Ninja on the move. Nice job protecting the ball with his body against Roger Yap.
Yeah, and a good pass from Anthony Johnson.